the sun's coming up. It's morning already? Gosh!
Evan? You mean to become king of this here world, is that not so?
Yes?
Well now, there's a thing. I see something in ye. And I'm not the only one.
What are you doing?
The men of Cloudcoil Canyon do hereby swear fealty.
That's more like it!
Gosh.
So it was that the very sky pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives to serving him. And with this fledgling foe, he took his first steps on the long road to ruling the world.
Fuck yeah, I did. That's how you show some respect. This won't lead to a power trip, I'm sure.
You seem pleased. I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends. Perhaps I really can keep my promise to Nella. So you really are going to rule the world then? You don't do things by halves, do you? But building a kingdom is hard work, and building a great kingdom is even harder.
Tell me about it.
It's not going to be easy. I know that. But I'm going to try. I have to. Spoken like a true leader. You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them. All of them. And you have to remember the things they tell you.
Okay.
It will make you a better king. I'll try my best. Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again. But I'm right, I think. I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world. And so should you. Until next time, Evan. Goodbye. But
Seriously, who are you? Fucking mosquito bit me. I'm upset. Well, that's us signed up for a life of servitude. But we can't very well up sticks and have every man, woman, and child among us set out after a king who don't even have a kingdom yet. Yeah, we can't just run off and leave the base empty either. What are you two talking about? Oh, we were just discussing the fact that we'll need to look for a suitable piece of empty land if we're going to start building our new kingdom. Now that'll be an awful pain in the neck, won't it? Why, you could just raid a village somewhere and start out with that as your base, and...
No.
We're not pirates, understand? Alright, keep your hair on. Old Batu was just having a bit of fun with ye. Anyway, if we're gonna build a kingdom, we're gonna need a good spot. Location is everything. Oh, look at Roland's face. Talk about serious. That's because we're having a serious conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. Hee hee. A new nation is like a tiny defenseless animal, by which I mean it's liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put itself somewhere out of harm's way. Anywhere else and you'll be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do we need to look for then? Someplace difficult to invade for sure, and with plenty of natural resources. If you've got both, you've got a chance. someplace like... right here.
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the heartland. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom?
Maybe? Yeah, mosquitoes are the worst.
The town that tempted fate.
The Heartlands aren't too far away. Straight down the mountain and past the ruins. Can we fly there?
Well, now.
Well, now, it ain't exactly that we can't fly there. But it's the winds of Cloud Coil Canyon that set the old sky skimmers a-soar, and see, beyond the bounds of the valley, things can get a mite hairy. I see. I think I'd prefer to walk.
Listen here.
Going by land ain't necessarily much the safer, lad. There's a gaggle of bandits been bothering folks down around the ruins there of late. Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite the showdown. Yeah, and there's loads of them as well. It won't be pretty. And then we'll have to go mob-handed. We have a couple halfway decent leaders of men among our number. Fetch that pair of numbskulls, will ye, girlie?
Boss.
Ye rang, boss?
No, listen here.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down there on the Heartlands, lads, and we'll be needing to smash our way through a bandit or two to get there. Which is why you and your men'll be joining us. Arr, a battle! Sure, and it's been long enough, ha-ha. A scrap, boys, at last, yahar!
Huh?
What are you doing here, girl? I only sent for this here pair of scurvy dogs. Sorry, boss. Fancied a peek at this brave new world the boys building is all. The more the merrier, right, Evan? Of course. Well, if it's alright with the lad here, it's alright with me. Just you be sure you make yourself useful, you hear? Aye, aye, boss. Looks like Kunbish, Genghis, and Geralt are coming with you.
Listen here.
Now listen, I'll be fighting beside ye from here on out, lad. I'll leave the tactical thinkings to you, but just you shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. I'm getting a lot of party members. What the fuck?
I'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Batu. We'll be counting on you. So the cloud snake... I accidentally hit the trigger button and it went away. Alright then. Looks like it's time to head for the Heartlands.
Take your time to look around.
Hello.
I'm proud of these wares, lad. I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, gotta check my leaf book. I was walking through the Jumblewoods and I saw a ghost. I think it must be the spirit of a dead Higgledy. Didn't want to get too close, but I managed to take a picture. Shame it's a bit fuzzy. Stole Evan's leaf book and took a picture of Batu without him noticing. This is weird. Probably go for like another hour or so. If the mosquitoes don't drive me nuts first. How do I get there? This way? Maybe? Oh.
Careful, everyone!
See, all those little monster sprites in the battle are the higgledies that I collected. Oh, it's locked.
Leave this to me!
And when I step in their circle,
Counting on you!
they'll do a special attack for me. See, they made a cannon. They didn't get to shoot it because Roland killed the guy first, but, you know. And they're so cute! Okay, here's the canyon I was in before, and they told me to turn around. That's probably why.
I'll do my best!
Yeah! Suck it!
Ahoy there!
Avast! The dogs will be just fine. The dogs will be just beyond there. The bandits, you mean?
Aye.
Aye, that I do. Alright, time for Kunbush and Kingus to make their sorry hides useful. Let's get this battle underway. We'll plant a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When you're ready to take to the field of battle, come there and say the word. Okay. Skirmishes are army-on-army battles in which Evan takes to the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach the standard planted in the ground nearby and order your soldiers to form ranks. What? Yes? During briefings, you can prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might, and picking units. The fuck? guess. I don't understand. Fuck it. I don't know.
Hi there.
Know how to give. No, I don't. When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left using L1 and to the right using R1.
Listen here.
This way, I guess. By holding down one or the other button, you can have your forces move more quickly or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in fast and furious fashion. Hold X to quick march. Square for all-out assault. Swords! Each unit type is strong against other units. Swords are strong against hammers. Hammers are strong against spears. And spears are strong against swords. When your troops are at an advantage, you will see a blue arrow. And when they are at a disadvantage, a red one. Try to keep your units in the most advantageous positions. Each unit can deploy its own special tactic. These can be used when this unit's special tactics gauge is filled, but be aware that it will cost military might. Military might is the power you use to order units on the battlefield. You'll have a different amount depending on the type of engagement, so try your best to use it wisely. Chingis' special tactic calls down a sky skirmish, or sky skimmers to bombard your enemy. Kunbish's special tactic temporarily routes the enemy to the spot with terror. Hold R2 and press buttons to activate tactic.
Here we go! There's plenty more where that came from! Come at me, curse ya! You like that?
Onward! Unit's current health can be gauged by how many soldiers it has. Replenish it, hold circle, dispense some military might for reinforcements. Yup.
Alright. Well, now. Now listen here.
is not what I was expecting. Activate shock tactics to make all unit types effective against all others and greatly slow down the rate at which the might gauge is depleted. If your units are poorly matched or in trouble, try pressing triangle. Take him out!
Plenty more where that came from! You think you can kill me off?
Come on!
We won!
Watch everyone!
Ha! Easy peasy. And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't you go forgetting now. I shan't. Thank you, everyone. Army menu can be accessed from the main menu. Here you can check the capabilities of the units that you'll use in army-on-army skirmishes, and when you've recruited enough of them, pick which ones will go into battle.